winning these tournaments a lot. Unnamed this year won 3 of them. SZABOLCS still yet to win single one. But yeah. And yeah, thank you, Doremi,
No
for
warm
the
up.
reminder.
Looks like we are getting straight into this.
I think they did warm up while we were advertising.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so we're going right into it. And yeah, as Doremi mentioned, if Unnamed wins this tournament, he's gonna be tied for the number of wins this year. Because right now it's for this year Doremi has won 4, Unnamed has won 3, and Malishevsky has won 3. So if Unnamed wins this one, then there's gonna be a tiebreaker.
Because didn't you guys hold a show match for that last year?
Yes, we did.
To determine the overall winner. That was fun.
I forgot. Neko also has 1 win. Yeah, but yeah, last year because it was tied, Doremi and Unnamed both won the same amount. I don't remember if it was 4 or 5. But yeah, so at the end of the year we held a show match between the two to determine who's.
And then if we have a tie for second place, there will also be a runner-up tiebreaker. Okay.
Oh.
So to me, that seems like we're getting a show match no matter what.
Yes, and now only thing that depends is if it's gonna be Unnamed versus Doremi or if it's gonna be Unnamed versus Malishevsky. Because Malishevsky unfortunately could not make this iteration of ETM because he has something more important to do.
Probably OWC if I had to guess.
Yes, he has OWC match in I think an hour or 2. And yeah, that's much more important. But
I'm being a bad commentator, not talking about the match here. So it looks like SZABOLCS is about to get his first point over here.
Yeah,
there we go.
No sweep. Well, while we were talking about other stuff, Unnamed was able to score 2 points, get 2 quick ones on the board, and now SZABOLCS is trying to get back at him. From what I've been watching,
very nice 38 spike. Wow,
that was nicely timed spike.
Very well timed there.
Yeah. From what I've been watching in the tournament, it seems like SZABOLCS is playing a bit more aggressive than usual. He's really known for his defensive playstyle, so seeing him on the offense is something unexpected, but yeah, it worked quite well. But yeah.
Yeah, Osu World Cup in 2.5 hours, and I mean he's been killing it in OWC so far. So not surprised that he's taking focus on that.
Yeah, definitely. From what I've seen, like he's just a beast in Osu tournaments.
Oh yeah, he's been playing out of his mind. It's insane.
This round, let's get back into the action. We have fun right now. It seems like it's quite. I don't want to say it's quite slow, but I don't feel like there is much happening, even though Unnamed is playing at 3.8 PPS. But
right, both players kind of at the bottom of the board, so things are a little less eventful right now.
Yeah, now SZABOLCS is really going with the defensive playstyle, but nice counter spike, finds perfect downstack there and takes another round.
Why did SZABOLCS just type Red Bull Tetris Monthly into the chat? Am I missing something there?
I know that some people were saying like because when that was an unfortunate misdrop for Unnamed, that eyepiece that just didn't go in the well.
The eyepiece. They had the 2 eyepieces ready to go.
Yeah. That hurts.
Both of them are Red Bull Tetris finalists. That makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Got it. There's the context. Well, I'm glad I said that out loud then, because that's fun context.
Yeah. And also, from what I've seen, like some people, when there are some big misdrops happening, they call it the Red Bull stack, because yeah, usually for the optimal like Red Bull Tetris scoring, you usually want to start off with nice messy board that you down stack through.
Yeah.
Well, you use the power-ups to get it cleaned and stuff like that, so yeah, that's also a thing now.
Unnamed with the first break, SZABOLCS able to get through this without breaking. There's the TPs, there's the clean while the 23 spike comes through, and that is the point. Very clean, very clean.
Yeah, unfortunately for Unnamed, not really good pieces for downstack there, but that was a lot of pressure from SZABOLCS, just keeping the back-to-back correctly. But now Unnamed is going on with the pressure. SZABOLCS breaks, but Unnamed, yep, just uses the clean he has to get the kill there.
Keeping this close here, 5-all.
Yeah, this month's tournament has been really close. I think like a lot of players have stepped up pretty well playing, while others might say that they are not doing so well, even when they are winning, like Doremi. But yeah. Actually, no, Doremi lost the last one. What am I saying?
Oh, the misspin there from SZABOLCS. This is doable. There's the survival.
Yeah,
very nice T-spin to clean things up.
Gets to the well pretty well, but now... Yeah, both players on the bottom of the board.
Yeah, Unnamed taking a lot of skims right now. There's the 19 spike. There's a bit of a combo in there, so that's going to come in a little bit messy.
SZABOLCS is really high on the board, but gets to the well.
And gets through several wells, and the 19 spike comes through there. Unnamed in this 9-0 stack right now.
Yeah, but that's because of the huge spike. Just all sent the garbage into the 9-0 well.
Both players break. Things are relatively even. SZABOLCS stacks out of what they were going for and then immediately misdrops that S piece, but the skim comes through and the Unnamed finds the kill just in time.
I don't think that's how the opener goes for Unnamed, but he was able to find a pretty easy fix there. Yeah, you know, SZABOLCS with a bit of cheese on their board, but gets to the clean well now. Ready for the counter spikes. Ooh, Unnamed sends nice one.
The 26
nice
spike.
down stack.
26 spike is gorgeous right there.
Great job.
And that comes through is pretty messy on Unnamed's board. Unnamed has been doing a lot of skimming already, but they're going to have to continue with this. SZABOLCS not really giving them the chance to build up that back-to-back.
Yeah, this doesn't look like the most efficient round I've ever seen. Let's be real.
Yeah, not quite.
Yeah, both players playing at around like 0.75 APP. But yeah, Unnamed finds the kill there. All the cheese, not really helpful. Okay, this round Unnamed is really putting on the gas, going at 4.5 PPS with the opener. But yeah, now slows down, as I mentioned it.
Of course.
Yeah, classic. But nice down stacking. Yeah, SZABOLCS is still
very nice down
completely
stacking.
fine.
Both players just staying pretty low on the board. Nothing too fancy going on right now. A lot of skimming. The moment I say nothing too fancy, Unnamed sets up some nice floating. SZABOLCS with the back-to-back right here, and they're going to break right away. And that break is timed perfectly.
Did Unnamed just hold the DPs wrongly? Because I swear I saw it. Oh no, okay, they used it for a skim. I thought they had the DPs there for the T-spin. Oh no, what is that? Misdrop from Unnamed.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, gets
Fix
through
comes
it.
through though. Very clean fix. Gets them back on their feet.
Unfortunately, because SZABOLCS is playing a bit slower, that gives Unnamed room to get those down stacks when needed.
SZABOLCS breaks and sees the -9 up at the top. The well is closed off and the piece is not there to clean things up.
Yeah, it's now 6-8 for Unnamed. Ooh, that was a big spike. Nicely done by SZABOLCS.
Yeah, the 31 spike, a little bit lucky, but still very well planned.
Yeah.
MS2 versus TKI to start us off here. Unnamed is going to be denied the PC, it looks like. Yeah, and SZABOLCS is using that garbage. Maybe a little bit of plonking, not quite. Unnamed with the 17 spike, continuing to stack in this LST. Just sending to SZABOLCS. There goes the 18, but SZABOLCS's board is ready for this. There's the floating T-spin. There's the break. And both players at about even. Unnamed with a stronger upstack, though, is going to continue spamming out this damage. And there comes the misdrop that's going to slow them down a little bit.
I would say, like, even though Unnamed is, like, on the bottom of the board, but SZABOLCS just a bit of cheese, not that much. There is the spike from SZABOLCS, putting Unnamed really high on the board, but they are completely fine with it and nicely downstacked. That was beautifully done by Unnamed, living through that. But yeah, now SZABOLCS is the one with a lot of clean on their board. That T-spin setup was a bit risky, but SZABOLCS manages to get it through.
Yeah, lucky that it worked out as Unnamed is at the top. Unnamed has to break that back-to-back. SZABOLCS is the one with the back-to-back right now, and that is quite the greedy fractal setup. Unnamed has the survival. SZABOLCS is trying to find the kill, knows that they have the pressure. Unnamed board is a mess right now, though. That cheese is going to be something to get through. SZABOLCS is still trying to close it out. Do they find it? Yes, they do, and we are tied at 8.
And yeah, we're back to even, 8-8. Oh, that's an unfortunate misdrop from Unnamed. Blocking the T too early. That cleans it up pretty well. SZABOLCS with a bit of cheese on their board. Can they get to the well? They're trying to get to it while keeping back-to-back. Now they break. But yeah, Unnamed is completely fine with that. A lot of clean going back and forth. Ooh, nice donation from Unnamed there to keep the stack nice and clean. Oh no, but the misdrop cleans it with S-spin. And now Unnamed is in really good position, building up the back-to-back while also having completely clean 6-3. There is the break, 23 spike, 29.
29. Yeah, there's a mishold in there from Unnamed that was potentially going to cause the early break, but they were able to clean up this deck, and that was just such a fast 6-3 up stack there from Unnamed, just absolutely striding, and it did win them the round. So very well played.
Yeah, Unnamed playing to his strengths. In this tournament, with people who did sign up and who didn't, Unnamed is the fastest player we have right now. So yeah, taking that speed as an advantage and taking another point.
Yeah, a match point here for Unnamed is they're gonna set off this SDPC spin yet again. And Unname's just going to turn this into a 6-3 upstack. SZABOLCS doesn't have the cleanest board right now. There's the -8 that comes through. SZABOLCS feeling the pressure right now as Unnamed is just in an LST. At -10 staring at SZABOLCS on the top of the board. And there goes the break. SZABOLCS has the survival for now, but not enough.
That was like 1 or 2 pieces away from clean downstack for SZABOLCS. Unfortunately, he couldn't get to it. And yeah, Unnamed is going to take this game and advance into the losers finals.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, losers finals, where he will face none other than Doremi himself.